Okay, hopefully that's it. Okay. There we go. How's that look, Wayne? Does that look all right? Okay, back at it. Okay, I got video and better sound. Okay. Pizza break. Okay. Well, what I did, I had used, I've never had this many problems before. I'm sure you guys are aware of that. I was using my regular phone. I didn't know spam calls and all that crap. It's some type of thing. Whoop. It's like, do you have Medicare? Would you like that? They keep calling. Well, I'm not even old enough and I don't have it. But they're relentless on the spam calls. I was using my regular phone. I should have used my phone where there's no service with it. It's a spare phone I have. So now it can't happen again. I am so mad that even went on, in all sincerity. I'm going to wait for it to build back up here real quick. I apologize. I did, Rod. I've been blocking them and they just keep coming through under new numbers. And I literally, it's on an iPhone. When they come in, I block them. Then there's another one that comes in. And I answered to them once, and Heather said, you shouldn't have did that. And I'm like, I don't receive Medicaid or Medicare. Please take me off your call list. And a man of a different orient called me all kind of nasty names and hung up. And then it got worse. They're just ringing and ringing and ringing. And that's what keeps knocking it out of live chat. So it should be fine now. I do apologize for that. I'm so frustrated because I thought they're never going to call this late. But even Heather said, don't use your regular phone tonight. Use your spare phone. I have a Samsung 23 Ultra. And, oh well. So I'm back. Yeah, exactly, Nate. If you knew, I can't say on here because of children, especially with Noah, what he said to me on the phone was horrible, but they know you can't reach them. So, they're going to do stuff like that. But, and they offer Medicare. Yeah, they're covering all of our Medicare programs now, And Rod, I might call Xfinity on that and say, hey, I'm burning out. This is getting old. I'm receiving 30 to 50 of them a day. And it's actually frustrating. It knocked me out of live chat 3 times altogether tonight. And I even killed out my notifications for phone calls and everything. So, but I am so sorry. And I know we lost a lot of people in here because there's only 36 now. And I feel bad, but there's nothing I can do about that. But I was using my webcam for a while. I'm just waiting before we pick a winner because I don't want anybody to miss out. 43, we're climbing back up now. But yeah, every time my phone rang, it knocked me out of chat, or buffered, whatever it did, you know what I mean? But I definitely am going to just use my Samsung from here right now because it don't have service to it. And the only thing I don't like about the Samsung, do you notice I look real pale? Like, do I?
It's just too bright on your face that way.
Oh, okay. I don't know if, let me test something while we're waiting for, people to come in. I'm seeing if this will do it. Is that a little better? No? Okay. Oh, okay. Is it? Okay. Yeah, the Samsung, is it? Good. I was trying to use the Samsung in the garage for filming and I looked like too white, like I didn't have no circulation. And I don't want you to know I'm a vampire, so I have to watch. Let me see here. 51 people. I'm letting it build up before we announce a winner. Again, I do apologize because you folks all come in here so we can have fun and talk and discuss pizza, that I never thought. And Heather said to me, quit using your regular phone I can't use the webcam because, it's too fuzzy. But she's like, use that Samsung, don't use your iPhone in case somebody calls you. I'm like, nobody's going to call this late. And I did. India was trying to get a hold of me, but it is what it is. So from now on, I know to use this phone that there's no service to. Actually, this phone here, the volume is better and louder. Oh, okay. What's your irregular phone? Well, my daily phone that I run off of is an iPhone 15 Pro, and it works fine. However, the no fear, I'm here. The one that I have right now running is a Samsung S23 Ultra. One of the members got a new phone, so he had this one unlocked and sent it to me and said, why don't you use this? So it is coming in handy right now. Now, if it poops out again, then I know something really weird is going on. So did you say, hun, I'm not as pale now? Okay. It's real sensitive to light. One thing I found out about this Volkswagen, I was trying to say Samsung, is it's a little too pro for me, the camera. There's a million settings on it, so ugh. My first car was 73 Super, was given me for free by my next door neighbor. It was sitting in a yard for 2 years without moving. I asked them what was wrong with it, and they said it wouldn't start. I like the Supers, honestly. I really do. I just think that they're more comfortable. They corner well, but I like all Beetles, though. Then I send you that link to turn off the spam calls when it doesn't ring or go through. I block them, Lisa, but I didn't know that you could cut all of them out, though. Apple popped up on my YouTube. Oh, that's great. Let me see here. Let me get started. It was mine. Oh, wow, that's nice, Sutter. Sutter or Suter. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, so we'll do Sutter. But that's cool, though. That is awesome. Let me see. For you, love it. Another one to add to my fence. And yes, Keith, dog, who you know on here. Keith is a personal friend of mine. That's the one that donated these LED lights. He also sent me I don't have it near me, a battery-powered ratchet for the garage. That was such a nice Christmas gift. He sent it early, and he also sent Heather a sign. Yeah, you want to show it? He signed for the fence out back for her little habitat, her garden, No Lily. And I thought that was very nice of him to do. Go now, go. I thought that was really cool.
Cool.
It's got to catch up. There it is. I thought that was really nice. And Keith has been very, very good to Heather and I. And if any of you do get time, please say a prayer for dog. And I say Keith from having some troubles that he is dealing with, but I won't say it on here, But very, very nice. You folks are amazing. The previous owner of my 1970 bug tried to hold headlights that don't work. I want to go back to standard. Where do I start? Well, I mean, that's not hard, Gary. You can, my screen jumped. There we go. You can just get them out of there, put the standard headlights in, and just rewire the factory plugs in. If, you have a set. If not, you can get them right online. I don't believe that there had to be anything else that they did to it unless they put some type of relay in that you end up finding. Use that blanket behind you for the door and dash inserts too. Let me see here. There we go. Hey, Slade, hope your Sunday's going well. Don't know if you saw my comment earlier, but I got to drive a 73 in Christmas parade last night. I'll probably post some photos in the FB group. Oh, please do. I love when you folks post that. And like I said, Heather, once in a while, we'll have to say, please, no sales, no promotions, no links. But I like when you folks, the group is there to help each other, but it's also there to share your experiences, like picture your car, took my wife on a picnic, or what have you. I like when you folks post photos. I really, really do, in all sincerity. What do we have in here? 62. There's like 20 people still missing. I can't help that, though. That is Samsung must be air-cooled. How do you cut out the spam calls? I wished I could. Eclipse post those pics. Absolutely, Darren. And Slater save. Look like a little pale, but mostly reflection from the computer screen on your face. Yeah, and that's it, Slater. Thing is, I like the Samsung S23 Ultra. I really do. But the camera's like too professional. Like there are so many settings. I tried watching YouTube clips. I did a couple films a little while back filming, DIYs. And when I looked, it was like I had no blood in my body. I'm like, oh crap. So it's a little sensitive to the lighting thing, What gets more arguments? Oil selection on a super Beetle versus older Beetles. The guys with the older Beetles, which I have an older Beetle, sometimes they rip on the supers, and I don't allow it on our group. Plain and simple, people don't do it there. I just think it's nasty. They're all Beetles. It is what it is. Hey guys, finally got to make it to the live chat again. And what do we have here? We have 63 people, so smack the crap out of the like button real fast. And I just got a total of 8 calls in this little bit of time. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. So it's great. Awesome sign. It is a nice sign. It really, really is. 3 thumbs up from me. I'm going to need that. Let me see here. Just trying not to miss anybody. Nice sign. Keith is always in my prayers, and I place a candle in his name tonight. And I'm sure Keith will appreciate that. Him and I talk privately, which we're overdue for a phone call now, but we text a lot. And sometimes it takes me a few days. I feel bad to get caught up. And I need a sign like that for a goat pens. Samsung is all I had. I love the Samsung. It's a little pro for me, the camera. I really have to get used to that. Let me see. Sorry for the decline in the number of people here in the chat, but my chances are better. Well, Heather actually started writing down the names from, excuse me, my back, from the chat. So she's already writing them down. They're in a bin in there. So I'm hoping everybody gets back in her. We're almost at 70. And Doug said, hi, Heather. I'm a doghouse, 71 bug. I have an oil pressure sender. Why this second sender? On your doghouse? I never seen one in a doghouse. Are you sure, Doodle, is there a long, round, black plastic cylinder looking thing with a wire each side hooked onto the fan shroud? Because that would be a inline fuse for the backup switch, if that's what you're seeing. I'm just curious. I had to ask that. Rube Rosebug had 24 millimeter hole in the block. My mechanic is trying to find the crank shims to build me another engine. Excuse me. And even my 75 is 50 years old. I have some 725 Ultra, which are the camera features I'm still learning after 8 months. I believe it, Lonnie, because this 23 Ultra, I keep watching YouTube clips and I think, okay, I got it now. And then I'll go to film in the garage. And when I watch the video later, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like white in it. It's so bright. One time I was buying a 57, just wanted a Beetle. Oh, a 57. Wow. It's hard to get a hold of them where I'm at, being Northeast, are all rotted and gone. Let me see here. What do we got? We got 68 people in here. Mike Truecaller works great for my MD to kill spam calls. Truecaller. I got to look into that because I need something to kill these spam calls. They're making me insane. Truecaller. I'll have to look that up. I will have to look that up. I have 2 supers now. You're going to end up with 5 cars before it's over. As phone service, we use their spam filter on our phones. It's not perfect. Few spam calls get through, but it catches a lot of them. I have Xfinity, James, and it is Verizon technically, but I don't know how to find out how to do that. I never ran into this problem until recently, so maybe I'll message you and ask you what you did if you called them or what you do, Second sender, where? And Dave, what is up from Buster's Travel? And odd subject, how many cars do you see with expired tags in your area? It's a large percentage here in Washington. I never much pay attention, but there's quite a few, I'm sure, in all honesty. I think people get tired of paying stuff over and over. This yearly tag on the plates, they did away with the little stickers on our plates to save money, and then they raised the fee on our registration yearly. Figure that one out. Unbelievable. And let me see here. Just trying to see where I'm at. Okay. My nephew might move into Pennsylvania and not sure when. In Pennsylvania, as long as you don't mind the changes of the seasons, is a very pretty state. It really, really is. I just wish that winter would get over with a little quicker, but I am getting older, so that's probably why. Is it a problem that person pins are spinning in the connecting rod? I noticed one of the sleeves is nice and polished when I open it up. If the person pins are spinning in the connecting rod, I know nothing should be spinning in your connecting rod at all. Sleeve is nice polished when I open it up. No, that doesn't sound right. If I'm understanding what you're saying, let me see here. Slades has been giving out free money and pizza. And 68 piston pins, not person. Oh, you mean your pins that hold the piston to the connecting rod. Some of them are tight when you pound them in, and some of them will slide in with a little bit of oil, but those are going to give and spin a little bit. You just have to have your keeper clips on each end, and let me see here. Sorry, I missed it. No, we didn't do the drawing yet. We'll be doing that very shortly here. I was trying to let everybody get back in here. Heather wrote down all the names before the chat crapped out before.
No.
So I'm going to 6 this winter. Got a good checkup. That's awesome. And True Caller, you have to pay subscription, but I bet your phone company will help. I'll actually try to find out, in all honesty. It's very, very frustrating. And look what it did tonight. It destroyed my live chat for a while. That really upset me. But I'll keep using the Samsung backup phone. I won't do that no more with my regular phone. Bill Kirkpatrick, someone in our group was looking for a kingpin bushing reamer, Pittsburgh area. I'd be happy to lend it to you. I lose your contact. That's very nice of you, Bill. It honestly is. Thumbs up. Yeah, get the thumbs up. How many likes do we have,
Give me that thumbs up if you hit a thumbs up on the chat and you want involved in the giveaway.
We have 72 watching. I can't see how many likes there are. Collector plates. Verizon actually have a spam app. I'll find out. My son works for Verizon. Thank you, Wayne. Please let me know about that. I'm with Xfinity, but you can ask your son. It should be Verizon, I believe, brother. Only downside, Subaru is a plastic ventilation container located under the front trunk lid. I eliminate a lot of that stuff, Ron. I had did that in my Super Beetle video. I eliminated a lot of the emission stuff. Oops. And got rid of it. Let me see. You're back. And I'm just trying to... No, not a thumbs up there. The like button. I'm sorry. Look what is going on.
Yeah,
here.
no, I want them to do that. But I want them to also hit a thumbs up on the chat.
Yeah.
Too.
I don't know how many likes we have.
I'm technically seeing if I missed anybody.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Keith. So I don't know if Xfinity would help me out since they use Verizon tires. They never seem to be very helpful when I contact them. And a 34 for a guy in my area is one for sale, $50, but I'm sure it would need a rebuilt. Good price or not? That's actually a very good price. That's what they charge for cores. So honestly, that's not a bad price, even if it needs rebuilt or whatever, had my name, Scott Slater. I joined the last one and it went down. And let me see here. Scott Slater added. He was in there when it went down earlier. He thought he was in trouble for bath towels. Try when your wife comes home and catches you wet sanding engine tins in the kitchen sink. Oh, man.
Don't give him any ideas.
You're a boss. That's great. I got to have him over for coffee. He don't live real far.
Oh, great.
Well, when I was installing the new dishwasher this past year, just as a joke, I was installing the dishwasher and I put a picture and said on Facebook, new Volkswagen parts washer, but Heather didn't laugh about that. But I heard it does really work good. I run parts in a dishwasher. Oh, there you see.
No. Just no.
Have you tried your engraver yet? No, Sandra, I didn't. And the reason is, I'm always honest, I got to watch some videos on that. That $500 or $600 engraver, I'm like a little intimidated. But it's a really, really good one by Creality. Because I like to start on the backs of the mirrors, on the outside of the car. I think it'd be cool to engrave stuff on those. I don't know what else. Maybe you guys will have some ideas, but I definitely want to get on my game with it because nice little side hustle and fun to do. I just got to figure out how it all works. Waiting to see who wins the fuel footer bracket so I can go order one if it's not me. And the spam service is part of their phone apps. I just have never got this many spam calls as I have lately. And if you need to tumble your parts, then put them in a clothes washer, slow spin. 25 junkyard dishwasher works for car parts. I need to get a parts washer in the garage. That's what I need to get. I've ran carbs through dishwasher after the dip. Worked great. Verizon does charge $5 a month if you're a subscriber.
Hi, Noah.
Wow, it's a wonder that they do that. Noah, what is up, brother? Where's Sophia? Is she sitting there hanging out too? He has such a beautiful family. We speak privately, like I'd said earlier. Engrave all your tools in case they get stolen. I do want to do some cool engraving on the backs of the outside.
Maybe I should engrave all my stuff in case it gets stolen.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do the bath towels. I want to do the backs of the mirrors on the outside of the cars, do some fancy engraving on them. I think that'll be really, really cool. Here, let me turn this a hair. There we go.
Way up in the camera.
Let me see here. Cascade Platinum claims that cleans the filter in the dishwasher. Let me see here. Still runs to this day too. And Sling Buzz, what is up? Okay, we're gonna. How many people we got? We got 78. Engrave the bath towels. How many likes do we have? Let me check from my other phone here. Well, hit the likes, people. We have 75 watching and 66 likes. Okay.
We need that like button.
Try powder coating small parts in the double oven. Actually, I want to get an Eastwood powder coating kit, and I want to buy a used oven off of the marketplace. I'd like to start doing a little bit of powder coating. She's eating with Mama. The boys finished our meatloaf and gravy quick. Sophia was waving at my phone to you when we were eating.
That's cute.
That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Dishwashers are quite awesome. Back then we used to have the wash prototype or volume and credit or circuit cards. And there we go. Yeah, the dishwashers do work good. There's no doubt about that. Kentucky said I've been using Lucas 30 weight plus my ATC 40 horse for a couple years now, and change it once start look dirty. It seems to be great oil. Lucas makes fine products, in all honesty. They really do. Kitchen oven, they always work good. I
got you, Wayne.
I'll get one cheap, in all sincerity, off of the marketplace for that. I set up the gears and ran around in my 75 olds in the living room. I'm still married. Same woman.
Hi.
Let me see. I don't think I'll ever have that one. Almost as bad when I saw the motor I was building out of the stock and back of her old Jeep. Oh man, I don't feel so bad now. Anyone from the group at the Photo Car Show today? There was some cool bugs. Southern Cal, I will say, I watched, and I believe, I don't know if it was from last year, but you guys got it made. I'd love to fly out there and walk around and just see what the vendors have. That's a nice car show. 30 weight is perfect for warm climate. Absolutely. So use 30 weight forever. Okay, we got 69 likes, 77 watching, and we're going to pull the name in a second here.
Yes, you are. I just got you.
Am I entered? And don't forget April's name.
Got her down already.
Who's April? Who does she think she is?
I don't know who she thinks, but she's my friend.
We'll be seeing April. I never even reserved a spot yet because I'm trying to figure out something for this year's picnic. The first year we had 70-some people, but last year it overlapped shows and got weird. And yeah, you made it in time, Sling, because I was sitting there watching her write. So I don't know what I was thinking about having a picnic at my house this year to make it easy. I'll get it figured out. Let me see. My dad's 64, inherited. He used Haviline. I forgot about that. Do they still make that? Did I make it by chance? Eclipse. Did you get Eclipse down? Let me see. Okay. And does anyone know where I can find a 6-volt starter bushing puller? Oh, that's not fun to do, Mike. That I don't know. I mean, I would actually, I'll be honest with you, as silly as this sounds, I would literally punch that in to Google and you're going to find it real quick. Marley and Max are here too. Use an easy out. You know, Rod, that's a good idea, honestly. An easy out will pull it out in all sincerity. 78 watching, 70 likes. Now we got 80 that just popped in. Okay. In about 5 minutes, we're going to do the drawing and somebody will win a bunch of fun stuff. I haven't anything. Oh, and while you're all in here, if somebody would do something stupid in the comments after this video is over and ordained, was a weird word, huh? I used a tap on or maybe the bushing. Somebody did this to me years ago in a giveaway. All through the comments section, they put a number up and I didn't catch it till the next day saying, text me for your address and show me your address. And people were doing it.
Yeah, don't do anything in the comments.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. It's Southern Cal, make it to the list.
If you want to claim your prize in any of Slade's giveaways, you have to email him with your address.
Yeah.
We do not contact you.
Yeah, it don't work that way. Southern Cal Reloader, yeah, I think he made the list because he was in the first time. Is he already on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, tap works too. And Mike said Jay. And can you show the prizes again? Yeah, I'd like to do that in all honesty. Okay, is everybody ready? There we go.
Out of there.
Okay. So we're going to show the prizes again. And the first one I think is really cool, and I hope somebody puts it to good use, is the fuel filter bracket that goes on to the transaxle. That way you don't have to spend the $50 messing around ordering one. That keeps your fuel filter out of the glove box. I can't believe I said that. It keeps the fuel filter out of the engine compartment. Ooh. And Slade Bee Vanilla White. Yeah, as I said, this makes my face too white. That's why I don't like the Samsung. And here is the prize. Nate got me. Here is the other prize. This is all going in one big box. I don't know how well that, shows. And we have the metal sign. I got to find Oliver one now because he likes that one. And there is the metal sign. And we have with Dog Keith, who is in here. There's 2 in the box. They're brand new. He had sent these so he could chip in on the giveaway, which was very thoughtful. and I'll face it down. But handheld,
That thing is
rechargeable,
bright.
I know, LED lights, which was very, very nice of him to contribute. So there's 2 of them. And also, I'm going to throw in some stickers like that, a member sticker, and a built not bought sticker, and then magnets. So you can put them in your put them on your glove box or your neighbor's refrigerator or something, you know. And also, as I announced earlier, Kevin Elliott and April, who are on here, he makes I already put my feel for a glove box. I knew he's going to get me on that. Mouse pads and license plate frame bracket with the Slade member stuff. Kevin did ship them. They're running a little late because of our great postal service, but my stickers are on my refrigerator. Thank you, Mark. A lot of people have been putting them on our glove box, which was a good idea, or their fan shroud on our motor. So I thought that was cool. But thank you, Nate. And thank you all to helped, you know, put this together with the LED lights.
Thank you, everybody.
And the license plate frame. And
Yep.
I appreciate that. Okay, what do we got in here? 77, a few people left. I can't help that, of course. So it is time to pick a winner for everything. And remember, before we do this and everybody gets all off tilt, I will not reach out to you. So if somebody says, hey, give me your address, it's Slade, and they make up some crazy email, you know, don't do that, you know. Hi, Ben, how are you, brother? Thank you for coming in. I think you're in here for the first time tonight. You got to come over because Evan told me you don't live that far. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and pick the winner. Is everybody ready? Let me see here. Let me check how many. We have 83 watching. Okay, ready?
We got a whole Windsor little. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, definitely, Ben. Shoot me a message on Facebook. Okay, let me fish around, mix them up. Okay, I'm holding a couple.
I already mixed them up.
Okay, there's one. And the winner of the big whole kit and caboodle is, put your glasses on because I can't see. I have my sticker on that. Pastor, gotta represent, and I appreciate that. Okay, and the winner is, sorry about the old man glasses. I hope I'm in the camera view. Come
Bill,
on.
are you still in here?
Bill Kirkpatrick is the winner of the Christmas package. Congratulations, Bill.
Yay!
Please send me a message on Facebook because you're on Facebook, so that made it even easier so nobody can scam. But that's awesome. That is awesome.
I love this kind of stuff.
And you know, I do too. I
love giving away stuff.
I really like doing giveaways.
There he is. He's there.
There he is.
I was worried you left.
I really appreciate all you folks. I do. And I am going to start doing more giveaways. I'll do what is affordable, like some stickers and magnets once in a while. The reason I did this a little early, though, is because it'll take me 4 or 5 days to package it up, get it shipped out, and that way you'll have it, you know, right before Christmas. So Bill, I believe, is Eastern Pennsylvania, though. So
Okay.
he should get it rather, you know, quickly, though. But
we're just waiting on that.
yeah, Kevin's package will be here Monday/Tuesday.
And we'll get it shipped out as soon as
yeah, exactly.
his package comes.
And I do thank you, Dog. I don't feel comfortable calling him that. Thank you very much, Keith. And thank you very much, Kevin and April, for the contribution from the mouse pad and license plate frame.
I'm like so excited over this. Thank you. It's like the best Christmas present ever.
And you know, it's this has turned into a big family, and it seems to be growing bigger and bigger. And I'm really happy about that. I get a lot of great emails from you folks stating that the videos had helped. And that is a big deal to me. It really, really is. Slade
Prime. Yeah, but you know what? Prime's getting bad now.
Yeah, they're not very good lately.
No.
So like I said, this week coming up is the removable video. That'll be the next video. Removable apron. See, this is what happens when you get older. You start saying stuff that makes absolutely zero sense. But I'll be doing that. And then, of course, I don't know how long some of you have been with us, but I always take off the week of Christmas, but not video-wise. Heather does her Christmas cottage tour of the house. So that'll be up not this coming week, but the following week.
Well, we're going to do two. He's just going to do a Christmas kind of a quick thing.
Yeah.
And a thank you to everybody. And then I'm doing a huge tour on my channel.
Yeah. Heather's channel she'll be doing.
If you want to see the big tour,
Heather's going to get back.
It'll be more intense.
Well, she'll get back into and thank you, Pappy. Thank you for being part of the group. I'm trying to spread this global because a lot of people are meeting each other now that didn't even know each other existed. Maybe Darren and Kevin can vouch for me here. Adam, I think, left earlier, but you have your Slade shirt on, you're at a car show, and there's another guy there with a Slade shirt, and you're like, hey, next thing you know, they've become friends. This is awesome. It really is.
Yeah, I'm going to start working on my channel again.
Yeah, she is.
So
she is.
I'm just going to get it up and rolling, and you guys are going to see all kind of crazy stuff that I do.
Yeah, but you do a little bit of everything.
I do.
In all honesty.
I do.
I mean, and always remember.
Yes, he will be in the video, Kevin.
He'll get the creepy Santa.
I'll get him for you. Hold on.
This is a 1960s Santa because I was born in 64 and it was given to me as a baby. Obviously, I don't even remember that. But thank you for the contribution of $20, Rick. Thank you very, very much, my friend. That was very thoughtful of you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to hit like on that. Thank you, my friend. Those super chat donations really help out. They really, really do. Here is the Santa from when I was a baby.
You guys prepared for this? Now, brace yourselves. He used to snuggle with this as a child, and he still loves it.
And there it is.
I got to look at it. So do you.
It's a 60s style. Good night, Doug. Thanks for being here, brother.
I am again.
The 60s Santas and that were a little creepier back then, you know, and he's my buddy. We've been together a long time.
I don't know, but he's giving me a weird look.
That was scary.
He loves this thing.
But no, honestly, this coming week, removable apron. I'm going to show how to do that without using a welder. And no, I'm not just pinching it between the fenders with bolts. I don't like that. Holy cow. But and then the Christmas tour will be on both channels because Heather's doing her slightly different. So
good night, Bill.
If you
congratulations.
Where's he at? Oh, thanks, Bill, for being here, brother. Congratulations to you. I don't know if you belong to Heather's channel yet. If you don't, please join it, and then you'll see the big Christmas tour on her channel. I can't put it in right now, but there we go. But thank you all, folks, for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Ben, shoot me a message. Maybe you can stop over sometime this week. I don't know your work schedule, but I heard you're not far. So maybe come over and visit me in the garage and have a cup of coffee, brother. I would really like that. And just shoot me a message on Facebook. But congrats to Bill. I know Bill left. Thank you, Mr. Rick, for the $20 super chat donation.
Thank you.
That is very nice. Jack of all trades. I didn't see you come in, Raul. My brother, I am sorry I missed that, who has a really cool Beetle. But good night, everybody. God bless you all. Whoever don't make it back in a few weeks, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and have a beautiful time with your family members.
Good night, everybody.
And we'll see you next Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And, of course, keep an eye out this week, excuse me, for the removable apron video. So we will see you soon. And thank you for all being a big family. I really, really appreciate it.
We love you guys.
Love you guys and gals.